The state is closing in on nearly 200,000 cases of COVID-19 as hospitalizations climb to the highest numbers since May. Governor Larry Hogan will speak today at 4 o'clock with an update on the state's response to the pandemic. Cases are expected to keep rising as more people get tested after traveling for Thanksgiving. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren reports from the Convention Center testing site.
Maryland is bracing for a surge in coronavirus cases following Thanksgiving travel and gatherings. The director of the state's coronavirus testing task force says they're expanding many testing sites to accommodate the demand, which he believes will be much like it was before the holiday.
We had been planning for weeks for this increase around the holidays.
When would we start to see that reflected in the daily numbers?
We should probably start seeing it around, Wednesday, Thursday this week, all the way through the following Monday or Tuesday.
On Monday, Maryland's positivity rate rose to 6.86%, and the health department reported 1,923 new infections and 16 more deaths, including the first death of a child between 0 and 9 years old. More than 8,000 children in that age range have been diagnosed with COVID-19. 3 people have died in the 10 to 19-year-old age range. That includes 15-year-old Dariana Dyson from Baltimore County back in May.
Any loss of life is too much, especially when precautions like simply wearing a mask, staying 6 feet apart, not gathering, those things are really easy to do.
The governor remains concerned about hospital beds filling up, tweeting, "We continue to work closely with our hospitals to handle surging COVID-19 cases and admissions. Those in charge of testing are urging you to be patient, especially with bad weather closing some testing sites Monday, like the one at Six Flags."
That's just going to put a strain on the system, no matter what system you have in place.
The health department tells us even with increasing demand, they're hoping to keep the turnaround time for results to no more than 3 days. At the Convention Center, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
Again, today at 4, Governor Hogan will give an update on the coronavirus pandemic in Maryland. You can watch that live right here on WJZ.
Moderna is applying for emergency use from the Food and Drug Administration. The company says its vaccine candidate is 94% effective. The University of Maryland School of Medicine is one of 100 sites across the country currently helping Moderna in its phase 3 clinical trial. Moderna plans to make 20 million doses next month and another 500 million next year, pending FDA approval.
It is